Roslan 100% Pure Football presents Name of the Game Football.
Hello and welcome. This is Roslan 100% Pure Football presents Name of the Game Football. We're going to talk about World Cup, Russia 2018. Italy, one of the biggest names in the world, football did not manage to qualify. It's a very sad note. 1930 ma first World Cup unhare bhag liene. 1958 apparently held in Sweden, they could not qualify, and this time around the 4 times champion Italy did not even manage to qualify. And if we look at the names of the players, they are like world-class players. But hey, it's a team game, and a team qualifies for the World Cup, not the individual. To talk about Italy's game, I have Ayur Bhatta. He is a Juventus plus Italy fan. We're gonna just see how the game went between Sweden and Italy. Then we're gonna have a look at the other games as well. So it's crunch time, and it was crunch time. The first leg between Sweden and Italy. That was 1-0 to Sweden. Jakob Johansson with 1 goal. So first leg win bhayo Sweden ko. Now Ayur, if we come back to the second leg, it was, if I say, Italy just played what they are used to, just not too much of attack, just trying to keep that particular line which is safe and like defensive, and let's create 1 or 2 chances, and if we can score, we can score. Your game हामीले इटलीको यो प्रकारको देखेको धेरै समय भयो, but now it's such a big disaster कि आफ्नै होम ग्राउन्डमा, San Siroमा, and it's one of the biggest stadium, biggest fan following भएको ठाउँ हो त्यो ठाउँ भनेको. त्यहाँ आएर Sweden exactly not the powerhouse of the world on the footballमा, and you play without Zlatan, without Zlatan, and now you play 0-0. You should be disappointed.
Truly disappointed. Heartbreaking ne pure.
Are you like unsatisfied with how Ventura played the game?
The main reason for losing is Ventura.
Okay.
Of course. उसको tactics नै भएन के मेरो विचारमा चाहिँ त्यही हो. उसको के रे कोन्टेले चाहिँ अब लास्ट इयर कै युरोमा 3-5-2 नै युज गरेर झन् लो लेभलको प्लेयरहरु चुज गरेर जर्मनीसँग क्वार्टर फाइनलसम्म पुर्यायो.
That was a big fight actually.
अनि अहिले झन् न्यू प्लेयर्स पनि राइज भइरहेछ. त्यो बेलामा चाहिँ अब भेन्टुराले चाहिँ सक्दै सकेन के. उसको ट्याक्टिक्समै के कुरा मेन थियो भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ क्रसिङ मात्र, गेम नै लङ बल मात्र, अरु केही गेमै छैन जस्तै.
त्यो एकदम इटली युज टु गेम होइन नि त्यो.
त्यही हजुर.
उनीहरुको नेचुरल गेममा त्यो होइन नि, हैन.
नेचुरल गेम त काउन्टर अट्याकिङ, त्यो डिफेन्डिङ प्योर हुनु पर्यो.
हैन. अब मैले इटलीको गेम हेर्न थालेको 1986 देखि हो, हैन, वर्ल्ड कप देखि नै हो. 1990 देखि हामीले लिग पनि फलो गर्न पायौं नेपालमा, हैन. अनि थोरै एसी मिलान, इन्टर मिलानहरुको गेम त्यतिबेला हामीले हेर्न
एरामा हजुर.
या सिरी आको गेमहरु. But whenever we saw the national team play, they had like the strikerहरु जसरी भन्थे outright अगाडि नै राखिन्थे. As you said, they would grind other teams game के. They would grind it, they would hold it. त्यो हतोत्साही नै बनाइदिने के. We cannot play against Italy बनाइदिने. One swift attack, 2 swift attack, they would go and win the game, है. So अब कहिलेकाहीँ हामी ब्राजिललाई नि भन्छौँ, if you play unnatural Brazil game, Brazil loses भन्छौँ. They should not play European style पनि भन्छौँ. Likewise, इटलीमा त्यही प्रब्लम देखियो यसपालि. But if you look at the team from Buffon to Chiellini, who is not there?
Defense.
The best defenders in the world, हैन. यो पर्टिकुलर गेममा एउटा एकदमै कम्प्लेन आएको र कम्प्लेन उनीहरुको भेन्चुराको लागि द स्ट्राइकर्स ही चुज, हैन. इन्सिग्ने किन छैन?
लोरेन्जो इन्सिग्ने मेन अब इटालीको बेस्ट प्लेयर इन द वर्ल्ड राइट नाउ चाहिँ लोरेन्जो इन्सिग्ने नै हो, हैन. अब उले चाहिँ चुज नै गरेन के अब. ओके. Not even as a substitute.
Not even as a substitute. Hey? Daniel De Rossi, who's been there for such a long time, unle the voice नै दिए कि हो substitution हुँदा we're looking for a goal. We don't need a midfielder or attacker. We need a striker.
Point नै गरे चाहिँ इन्सिनियले. है?
अब यो
मेन प्रब्लम चाहिँ मैले हेरे मेरो अनुसार चाहिँ भेन्टुरा नै हो. ओके. प्लेयर्सलाई हल्का ब्लेम चाहिँ जान्छ, तर त्यही पनि मेन चाहिँ भेन्टुरा नै.
ट्याक्टिक्स नै. If the tactics is wrong, then the players cannot do anything, है. त्यो पनि छ. Is this like really a low point अहिले इटालीको?
Lowest point in Italian football नै भन्नुपर्छ.
Okay. From 2006 where you saw your team winning the World Cup and amazing teamwork and there was not a star in the team. Yeah, it was
everyone was a
star. Yeah, it was such a good team. And so you've seen it all. You've been following it. Is there a difference in mentality?
खासमा चाहिँ मेन्टालिटीमा नै डिफरेन्स हो हैन किनभने अब लेजेन्डरी प्लेयर्स त्यो 2006 मा अब त्यो तिनीहरुसँग जुन मेन्टालिटी हुन्थ्यो नि ग्राइन्ड गरेर विन गर्ने त्यो मेन्टालिटी नै अहिले छैन के छन त अब लेजेन्डरी प्लेयर्स अझै छ हैन डेरसी बुफन बार्जाली वर्ल्ड च्याम्पियन्स नै छ अझै त्यही पनि अब उनीहरुले मात्र के गर्ने के अब सबलाई अब होप त दिलायो हैन त्यही पनि
एन्ड रिजल्ट चाहिँ छैन हुन सकेन we have to talk about Buffon. He's not just a legend in Italy, he's a legend in the history of football as well.
One of the greatest.
One of the greatest never. At this age, त्यो fitness level, त्यो sharpness, हैन अनि every time नयाँ किपर आएपछि अब Buffon को चाहिँ agility हरु हरायो कि भन्छ. Then when we watch his game and reflexes and saves, there is nobody better than him भन्ने लाग्छ के. It's a sad note हैन यो.
एकदमै नै अब उसको एरामा उले ओलिभर कानसँग पनि कम्पिट गर्यो अनि इकर कासियससँग नि गर्यो अहिले नयरसँग पनि गर्यो अनि डेभिड डाहेया अहिले गरिरहेछ
द लेटेस्टसँग नि गर्यो सो ही इज बीन फ्रम देयर टु हियर एन्ड ही इज लाइक आफ्नो स्ट्यान्डर्ड इज मेन्टेन्ड अल ओभर है एन्ड
अब उसको फेयरवेल चाहिँ हुनै सकेन के अब 6 वर्ल्ड कप खेल्न पाएन हैन फर्स्ट प्लेयर टु प्ले 6 वर्ल्ड कप हुन्थ्यो त्यो भएन एकदमै हार्ट ब्रेकिङ नै
well, it's time that he's obviously going to retire after this. And new things will come. We've seen the new goalkeeper coming in from AC Milan as well. Donnarumma, new generation will come. But how do you think Italy is going to bounce back now? Because next 2 years it's European Cup. How do you think they're going to bounce back?
I think firstly FIGC को त्यो management लाई नै sack गर्नुपर्छ. Only coach हैन FIGC को management लाई नै कोभरसियानो भन्ने त्यो प्रेसिडेन्ट छ उलाई नै स्याक गर्नुपर्छ किनभने
it all went wrong from there onwards.
Yes. Okay. किनभने अब भेन्टुराले सुरुमा हायर नै नगर्नु पर्ने हो मलाई चाहिँ यही लाग्छ किनभने भेन्टुराको सीवी मा अचिभमेन्टमा सिरिज सी छ के अब जितेको सिरिज सी के अब नेशनल टिम
हजुर वाज नट
कोन्टेलाई उनीहरुले चाहिँ अब मनी नै देख्यो के सुरुमा म्यानेजमेन्टले चाहिँ कोन्टेले चाहिँ 10 मिलियन युरोज पर इयर जति कमाउँथ्यो नेशनल टिममा अहिले भेन्टुराले चाहिँ लेस देन 1 मिलियन कमाउँछ के हो वर्ल्ड कप क्रुसियल टाइममा चाहिँ त्यस्तो गरेको के
अनि नाउ यु लुज आउट अन द वर्ल्ड कप है
अब झन् पैसा अब मिलियन्स काटा भयो
and you knew कि किनभने ग्रुप स्टेजमा तपाई स्पेनसँग हुनुहुन्छ and Spain is in such a era कि they are playing one of the best football हैन स्पेनलाई बीट गर्नु भनेको त it's such a challenge not just for Italy but for anybody हैन त्यो समय भएपछि अझै केयरफुल हुनुपर्ने जरुरी चाहिँ थियो
हजुर
but sad note they are not in the World Cup anymore but saying that Sweden deserves to be there because they've beat Italy. They've come second in their group. They've beat Italy. They deserve to be there. Be it Zlatan or not Zlatan, they are there as a team. Hey, congratulations to them. Now, let's go to the other game. It was another playoff from Europe, Croatia versus Greece. All right, so the first leg of Croatia versus Greece, Croatia beats Greece 4-1. Croatia ko few players. We talk about Luka Modric, Mandzukic. Mandzukic plays for your team, and they are players ranked among among the top high level players. Unarko individual skills and Croatia we have seen they are not just individual team, they are as a team नै खेल्छ के उनीहरुले ध्यान दिएर खेलेको एकदमै याद गरेको छु के मैले. Do you think they deserve a place in World Cup?
Yes, of course. They absolutely deserve it.
Okay.
अब उनीहरुको टिम प्ले नै एकदम राम्रो छ हैन अनि त्यसमा पनि अब बार्सिलोनाको मेन मिडफिल्डरमै पर्ने राकिटिच अनि रियल मैड्रिडको मोड्रिच
two vital players playing for two different sides
अनि मान्जुकिच भइहाल्यो अनि यंगस्टर्सहरु पनि आउँदै छ अनि पेरिसिच भयो इन्टर मिलानबाट
he is doing good this season particularly is doing good
अब त्यस्तो बिग नेम्सहरु भएको वर्ल्ड कप नपुग्ने त भएन.
So they deserve a place obviously and their second leg was just a 0-0 in Greece, so in aggregate it was 4-1 for them. Croatia जबदेखि एउटा इन्डिपेन्डेन्ट नेसन नै भयो तबदेखि पनि हामीले क्रोएसिया युगोस्लाभियाहरु छुटिँदाखेरि there will be some difference in quality भन्दाखेरि त्यो रिजनबाट चाहिँ now we see कि क्रोएसिया has emerged as अरु भन्दा है and
अरु सबै क्रोएसिया र अहिले युगोस्लाभिया भकै भए चाहिँ इनहरु चाहिँ वर्ल्ड कप कन्टेन्डर्स नै हुन्थे जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई
सँगै भएको भए है I've seen them few of the players play during the 1990 World Cup मा चाहिँ because they were यो सँगै खेल्नु पर्ने थियो हैन जब उनीहरु छुटे र those players represented Croatia afterwards तब पनि like the competitive skill level नै एउटा छुट्टै थियो के त्यो बोबानहरुको skill level my god they were amazing players. Right, so we have Croatia qualifying for the World Cup as well, and the other team which was about to make history, had a chance to make history but couldn't, was Northern Ireland. They were up against Switzerland. So one controversial penalty, one goal, maybe it's a mistake from a referee, and Switzerland wins the first leg 1-0 and the second leg was just 0-0. So Switzerland qualifies for the World Cup Russia 2018. Sakiri सबैले सुनिरहेको प्लेयर प्रुफ पनि गरेको डिफरेन्ट लिग्सहरुमा पनि हैन and
क्याप्टेन पनि अब मेरो क्लबको स्टेफान लिक्स्टाइनर
he is one of the best defenders in the world and he's been playing for Juventus for such a long time.
He's already a legend.
Yeah, he's a consistent player who's won I think everything from the club level. Hey, he's won everything. So Switzerland also हामीले चाहिँ स्विट्जरल्यान्डलाई माउन्टेन एल्प्स यो त्यो मत भन्छ but they do have a good side.
Yes, of course.
है राम्रो गरिरहेकै हुन्छ वर्ल्ड कप
हजुरले एकदम डिजर्भिङ नै छ वर्ल्ड कप पुग्न अनि राम्रो खेल्छ पनि ओके डिजर्भिङ एकदम
नर्दर्न आयरल्यान्डको कुरा गर्दाखेरि स्मल नेसन हैन अब एकदमै ठुलो लिग पनि छैन but do you not see nowadays like even the smaller nations they have standard है big nation लाई अब च्यालेन्ज गर्न yes and that's a
United States नै पुगेन पानामा पुगिरहेछ अनि
आइसल्यान्ड पुग्यो यहाँ
युरोजमा त्यस्तो राम्रो पनि गरे हो अनि नयाँ न्यू नेसन्सहरु राइज भइरहेछ यस अब बिग टिम्सलाई हल्का डर चाहिँ हुन्छ
ओके सो इट्स नट अ अटोमेटिक क्वालिफिकेसन हुन्छ ग्यारेन्टी भन्ने छैन the fourth qualification is obviously of Denmark against Ireland. Denmark happens to be my favorite team, but in Denmark they just play 0-0. They have a game tonight. Let's see how it goes. Looking at the qualified teams this time around, I believe Germany is still a very strong team. Favorite नै भन्नै पर्छ. They might just be able to defend the title if luck favors them. And do you see Brazil, Argentina a threat coming in from South America?
I see from South America, yes, of course, Brazil, Argentina. But among the three favorites, I see Spain, Germany, and France.
So all from Europe.
Yes.
France slowly rising, eh?
Yes.
People have not noticed. Young players have come in. And Desha.
तिनीहरुको डेप्थ चाहिँ एकदम बढी छ के टिममा डेप्थ
okay so if
choice of players एकदम धेरै
the bench
it can also be a bad thing
but I think the players are getting mature as well
yes
उनीहरुको युरो पनि त्यस्तो उत्कृष्ट भएको हैन but they are the young players getting maturity through big tournaments भनेको त it's a big factor right and Pogba can turn any game anytime. We've seen that many a times and they do have a good side. What would you like to say about Belgium?
Belgium पनि अब राइज भएको टिम हो बिग नेम प्लेयर्स एकदमै धेरै छ हैन तर अझै ट्रस्ट चाहिँ फुली गर्न मिल्दैन जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई चाहिँ
रिजल्ट आइहाल्छ भन्ने ग्यारेन्टी चाहिँ छैन
बिग नेम्स चाहिँ छ तर अब तिनीहरु टिममा हुँदा चाहिँ अब युनिफाइड भएर खेल्छ कि खेल्दैन त्यही मात्र हो
Do you think Brazil is going to bounce back from that humiliating defeat?
I don't think so.
Why so?
I think
mentality नै त्यति स्ट्रङ छैन उनीहरुको के छ
अब त्यो 7-1 लस चाहिँ अब होममा एकदमै बढी नै भयो अनि त्यसपछि अब बिग नेम प्लेयर्स अब नेमार त अब बिगेस्ट इन द वर्ल्ड नै जस्तै भइसक्यो अब त्यही पनि मलाई चाहिँ अब एज अ टिम चाहिँ जर्मनी जस्तो त्यस्तो युनिफाइड त्यही नै लाग्छ के मलाई ब्राजिलको पनि
ओके सो दैट युनिफाइङ फ्याक्टर दैट फोर्स अफ नट वान्टिङ टु लुज
एन्ड डु सिंक्रोनाइजेसन हुन्छ नि टिमको त्यो चाहिँ छ
जर्मन प्लेज लाइक अ मशीन it's like a total machine working together and in the end you score goal you win a game त्यस्तो टाइपको गेम लाग्छ के मलाई चाहिँ जर्मनीको पहिलेदेखि नै and we always talk about England why is England not being able to do good भनेर Why? What do you think is the reason?
Reason is Premier League मा जस्तै लाग्छ
Okay.
के रे त्यो इङ्ग्लिस प्लेयर्सलाई बढी चान्स चाहिँ पाएन भन्नु
प्राथमिकता पाएन त्यसै प्लेयर्सहरु होम ग्रोन प्लेयर्सहरु
त्यो मोर फरेन प्लेयर्स भएर
ओके
तर अब ह्यारी केन डेली आलीहरु अब स्पर्स मेनली चाहिँ स्पर्समा चाहिँ इङ्ग्लिस कोर भएर चम्किरा छ अब राम्रै गर्छ पहिला भन्दा चाहिँ यो पालि म्याक्सिमम सेमिस चाहिँ पुग्ला जस्तो लाग्छ
तपाईलाई सेमिसमा जान्छ
क्वार्टर चाहिँ स्योरै जस्तो लाग्छ इङ्ल्यान्ड
okay they might do good but Gareth Southgate is their coach right now and about त्यो पनि अब young coach ho whether or not it's time for him to prove as well that he's among the best and he's luckily he's got the chance to do it so let's hope for the best and so looking at all the teams if you have to pick one team which can actually win the World Cup who do you think
I think it will be Spain.
It will be Spain one more time
Spain. It's too hard to choose between Germany and Spain.
Anything can happen in that 90 minutes, right? So yes. It's okay. But Spain do have new quality players from Isco, Dekiko, Deriz and
Alvaro Morata.
Yeah, there are so many players who can change the game. And as you say, there are like there's even Ronaldo qualifying Portugal. He might not have the best team in the world, but he might have the best move which can create a goal.
Yes.
One goal, one game.
Can change the match in 1 second.
If we talk about Messi as well, I don't say Argentina qualified for the World Cup. I say Messi qualified for the World Cup.
Exactly.
It was just Messi doing all the work. So that match. Interesting factor is Messi is there, Ronaldo is there, the whole German team is there, Neymar is there, but sadly, Italy is not there.
Yes.
All right. I'm very sorry that Italy did not manage to qualify. Thank you so much for coming to our show. We had a good chat. Let's hope next time Italy does better.
Yes. Thank you.
The name of the game.